สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะยินดีต้อนรับคุณพ่อมาเซอร์ครูสตาฟแขกผู้มีเกียรติรับเชิญและนักศึกษา XLC และ VIP ทุกคนนะคะเราขอต้อนรับทุกคนเข้าสู่การแสดงละครเวทีของรุ่นจูเนียร์การแสดงนี้เป็นส่วนหนึ่งของวิชา Performance บทละครที่เราเลือกมาแสดงในครั้งนี้มีชื่อว่า Metamorphosis เป็นคำมาจากภาษากรีกมีความหมายว่าความเปลี่ยนแปลงซึ่งดัดแปลงมาจากบทละครภาษาลาตินที่มีชื่อเสียงในเรื่องเดียวกันเป็นผลงานของออวิดกวีและนักประพันธ์บทละครชาวโรมันที่มีชื่อเสียงและเป็นที่รักเนื้อเรื่องเกี่ยวกับการเปลี่ยนแปลงในชีวิตของผู้คนและการเปลี่ยนแปลงนี้จะช่วยให้คนเหล่านี้เป็นคนที่มีความรักและความเมตตามากขึ้นละครเรื่องนี้มีพื้นฐานมาจากเทพนิยายกรีกซึ่งเป็นเรื่องราวที่นักปรัชญากรีกเล่าให้ฟังว่าโลกใบนี้มีความเปลี่ยนแปลงอย่างไรและพลังงานธรรมชาติเช่นลมทะเลท้องฟ้าเข้ามาปกครองโลกได้อย่างไรพลังงานแห่งธรรมชาติเหล่านี้ถูกนับถือว่าเป็นเทพเจ้า
ในองค์ที่หนึ่งกษัตริย์ไมดัสตัวละครหลักใฝ่หาความร่ำรวยแต่เขาได้พบว่าสิ่งเลวร้ายอาจจะเกิดขึ้นได้เมื่อคนคนหนึ่งมีเงินและทองมากเกินไปในองค์ที่สองกษัตริย์เซสปรารถนาที่จะผจญภัยแต่ในที่สุดเขาก็สร้างความปลอดภัยให้กับราชนีอัลซิโอเน่ของเขาในองค์ที่สามคู่สามีภรรยาสูงอายุชื่อบาลซิสและฟิเลโมนสามารถขอพรพิเศษได้เนื่องจากว่าพวกเขาต้อนรับคนแปลกหน้าเข้าบ้านในตอนสุดท้ายของละครเราจะได้พบกับไมดัสอีกครั้งเขามีความถ่อมตัวลงหลังจากได้ผ่านประสบการณ์ชีวิตอันยาวนานและลำบากในขณะที่คุณรับชมละครนี้ให้สังเกตว่าคุณสามารถเห็นการเปลี่ยนแปลงที่เกิดขึ้นในชีวิตของตัวละครของเราได้หรือไม่เรามีความยินดีอย่างมากที่ได้มีโอกาสต้อนรับทุกท่านเข้าสู่การแสดงในค่ำคืนนี้และเราหวังว่าทุกท่านจะได้รับความสนุกสนานกับการแสดงละคร Metamorphosis ของเราขอบคุณครับ
This is a story about change. The name of this play is Metamorphosis, which is a Greek word, and it means changes.
We all change, don't we?
Oh, from day to day, year to year, we change. In this play, which is adapted from the play written by the Latin playwright Ovid, you will see how different people change, just like you and me.
If we live by the spirit of life, we must change, just as the wind blows.
The characters in the stories tell about ordinary people, as well as kings and queens, and even gods and goddesses.
We are all the same, just as the wind blows.
Life brings with it the unexpected, both marvelous and horrible. How do we humans respond? We learn from the stories of people's lives.
According to the Greek philosopher, before there was water and dry land, or even heaven and earth. Nature was all the same, what we call chaos. There was no sun, or moon, nor earth, and no air. There was nothing to divide the sea from the land, no place to walk, to swim, or sail. There was no energy of any kind, no reason and no wisdom. But then, at last, a God sparked. There was light.
And the earth and sky came to be. There was land and sea, and fish and birds, creatures of all kinds. There were meadows and trees.
The paradise. But one thing was missing. Words.
Words were missing.
And so, woman and man were born to speak the words of truth.
Some words, However, we're more greedy than true.
More greedy than true.
And this is how our story begins. What would you do with all the money in this world? What a question! I know what I do. You want to know what I do? No, I'd never do laundry again. That's it? That's a big dream? Among other things. Do you want to hear a little story? About rich people? Rich people? Yes. Always. Always. Alright, okay. There was a certain king named Midas. He was very, very rich.
Hello, I'm Midas. I'm not a greedy man, but it is an accepted fact, a proven fact that money is a good thing, a thing to be longed for, a necessary thing, and my God, I have a lot of it. Honey, can you stop that now? Daddy is talking. Excuse me. My father was a farmer. Somewhere, I can't remember. Anyway, I was born with the brains of the businessman. Everything I touch turns to gold. Not only, of course. Sweetheart, Daddy ought to be still. Take it inside. You may see that I have earned a big mansions and I have a massive swimming pool. I have a lot of cars. I have a lot of servants and I have earned a lot of houses around Thailand. Some people got it, but some not. But I've got it.
Daddy, will you play with me?
Be still. You're driving me nuts already. You know that I have done all of these things only for my for my family. For my family. Family is very important to me. But you know, I never see them. But I just want to say that family is important.
Sir,
Yes? What is it?
this man has been trouble in the town. We believe he is crazy and no good. People are afraid of him.
Hello, King.
What should we do?
Nice place.
Kill him?
No need. Take me chair, please. In my day, I have been a little crazy and drunk myself.
Crazy? Drunk? What are you talking about?
Well, last week at the festival.
Let me tell you something. You know what?
No, what?
Let me tell you. I have been all over the world.
Oh, have you?
Yes, I'm lost now, but I have been all over the place.
How nice for you.
You listening? Well, let me tell you. There's a country beyond this one where,
How very fascinating.
No, listen, I'm telling you. This place is like a dream. A dream. In this place, people really see each other. And in this place, they live without desire of any kind. There is no time, and the sky is blue, and the flowers are fresh. And the moon is so pretty.
Well, thank you for telling me
And the
about...
people live forever.
What? Is there a special medicine that you have that's keep you living forever?
No, no.
Daddy, who's this strange man?
Is that your daughter?
This the once in your life you're driving nuts already. Get out of here! Go on, Salinas.
Wow, I can see that you are rich.
I want to live forever. I can pay for your medicine. What is it? An animal? A special plant?
It's here.
You know a recipe of the eternal life?
No, it's here.
What?
and here.
Ah, the inner life. What uselessness. You can go now.
Thank you.
Servant, please come and turn Selenan over and take him to the cabana.
Okay, Salinas, come with me. You can sleep here for a while. Come.
Night fell, but when the rosy figure dawn come back again,
Midas,
Good Lord, who's that?
it's Bankas. I'm here to have a follower of mine.
Follower?
Yes, Salinas. We wandered from the group when we passed close to town, and here he is with you.
Ah, the fellow is in the cabana. Take him, he's all yours.
I'm grateful that you didn't jump in way, Midas. That you took care of him and saw that he didn't drown in his condition. And I would like to present you with a gift.
A gift?
Some ability, a minor miracle, something to do at parties.
Anything.
Any at all?
You promise.
Yes, of course.
Then grant me that everything I touch turns to gold.
That's really a way to thank me.
No, it's not a bad idea. It's a brilliant idea.
Think about it, Midas.
No. You think about it. You gave me your oath, and then we had to do for God's sake. Then follow it through.
Alright then.
and from that moment on, everything he touched turned to gold.
Wait a minute. Let me think where to begin.
He went on walking, and with every step, the gravel under his feet turned into golden nuggets. The leaf of the trees he touched turned to gold. And the flower he picked turned to gold as well. He was become very excited at how rich
Wow.
he would become.
Oh no! Oh, my daughter. Bacchus, take it away. You gave me.
I can't.
Bacchus, please.
I'm sorry.
Bacchus, please take it away. You gift.
There's one way, Midas.
What? What is it?
Walk as far as the ends of the earth. Look for water that reflects the starry night. Wash your hands in it. And there is a chance that everything will be restored.
Servant.
The statue said,
A little. Can you tell me another story?
alright then, here another story for you.
There was once a king named Sage, who had as his queen Alcyone, daughter of Eolus, master of the wind. These two adore each other and live in monotonous happiness. But nothing in this world is safe.
It isn't true!
It is.
One day, Alcyone had heard that Zeus had ordered his ship to be made ready for a sea voyage to visit the god of Oracle.
How can you leave me alone? I will love you when you are gone. It's a long journey by land, but I still prefer that to watch by sea, wishing feet, for my father's wind are wild and savage.
She said,
If you die, my life is over, and I will be cursed with every breath I draw.
My love, I hate to choose between my journey and you. But how can I live this way? Stranded on shore, fresh, medicated. I would feel like a lap dog.
So take me with you at least, and we'll see the strong together, wishing fear to be left a little.
In 2 months' time, I will be back.
No, I see you once and I know you won't.
Be brave. In 2 months, I will be back.
She did not believe him, but she saw she could not convince her husband. She finally consented.
Looks like we lost everything we need on the boat. I will go call Sage and tell him we are ready to sail.
Zez boarded the boat, gave the signal to sail, and then he turned back and left at Alcyone.
Alcyone went back as the distance grew between the boat on the sea and the shore. She gazed after him until she could no longer see him or the boat. She gazed at the empty blue sea and sky, and then went to her empty bed and gave herself over to weeping.
The vessel cleared the harbor. We set the sail to singing and slapping against the spars. I ordered the rower to shift their oars and make sail. Our ship ran before the wind. We made good progress. All we could see was the blue water and the blue sky.
But as the sun was sinking in the west, the water began to be red with white-capped waves. The sailors do not like these waves.
I am Elvis, the god of wind. I am angry tonight. Where's my water lies up against this boat? Says, left my daughter a sail name. Because of ego and selfish desire, he will die for this.
Reef the sails! Bear the water! Secure the spot!
Atlas, the god of the wind, and his hands began to attack the boat. It was a great catastrophe.
He began to think, the webs are now onto him. All that a word of men have come to destroy his town.
One would think that the heavens were crazy,
Join the turbulent sails!
and the wave rose up and surrounded the boat and seized and his sailors.
The sailors, everyone of them, lost hope. One cried and groaned aloud.
Ah!
Another was silent. A third called to God for mercy.
God have mercy!
And one says one word.
Alcyone!
Again and again.
Alcyone! My treasure! Alcyone!
And this is the end of the world.
Of course, hear my modest prayers. Let me watch so that Alcyone may bury me.
Nothing is left. Hermes, the god of travelers, leads the men to the underworld.
One, two, three, four, 15, 16. One, two, three, four, 100, 120.
Aphrodite, goddess of love, comes to help Alcyone.
Look at her, Iris. She left her bed and ran to the shore, and now she's sleeping there. Saints! Come home! I'm nearer now. I'm sleeping on the shore. It's not so far until you see me. This can't go on forever. Go to the house
him and asked her to create a dream that might tell Oceanic the very truth.
Far off, very far away, in a dark cave in the mountains, is a home of sleep. In this place, the sun never shines. Here, no rooster crows, no dog barks, and even the air is silent. At the heart of the cave, the goddess, sleep, lines, and fragments of dreams surround her.
Hello. Hello. Into this strange and breathless place, Iris, the rainbow slowly enters.
Oh, sleepy one, wake up. What? Minders of all the gods, suitors of souls, and healers of tired bodies and minds.
Iris, let me rest a moment.
Please wake up.
Iris, what do you want?
Use your dreamlike magic to make a person who look like sex and send him down to the dream of Queen Alcyone. Let the dream tell her that her husband has died in a shipwreck. She needs to know. Sleep, do this for us, will you?
Iris, you are so lovely. I will do it for you. Mafias! Mafias! Come and change your shape to look like King Six. Tell his wife, tell her he is dead. Wow! That's good. That's very good.
Excuse me, sir. Can you tell me where my husband is? His name is Safe, and his ship is very strong.
Do you not know me? Has death changed my experience?
No!
Look at me. I'm your husband's ghost.
I told you this would happen, and you didn't believe me. You should have taken me with you.
The prayer has done no good. I'm the ghost of your husband. Look at me, my little bird.
No, this is no good. I am breaking here on land and drowning in the air.
Little bird,
No, go away.
get up from your bed and put on your morning clothes. Lucina, goddess of light, come help me find my way.
Where are you going? Let me come with you. Or that night, she saw the seashore-looking her husband. In the distance, she thought she saw him swimming toward shore. She remembered his last kiss. Who is it out there? Is that a man swimming toward me? Is that my husband? The guards are not unkind. Some prayer answered. She began to run toward the water, and she began to swim, but a strange thing happened. She turned into a bird. She flew to her husband's sakes, who was a drowning man through the ocean, and she kissed him on the cheek.
How could God not have seen this and not have compassion?
The kiss restored the drowning man to life, and he became to a seabird and a true bird, now joyful altogether.
It happened that one night, Athena, the goddess of heavens, and Hermes, his son, came down to earth to see what people were really like. They disguised themselves as two old beggars, stinking and poor, ragged and filthy. They knocked on 1,000 doors.
Hello, do you have any spare?
Get out of here! Get the hell out of here! I will not give you anything!
And 1,000 doors were slammed in their face.
Hello, we are tired. We live on the street, and we hope that you.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I cannot help.
At last, they came to a little hut on outskirts of town.
Why bother knocking here? The people who live here obviously have nothing to give. We knock on the doors of the rich people, and they slam the door on our faces.
Let's give it a try all the same. We come all this way.
This is hopeless. Let's just go.
Oh, strangers! Philemon, that is our door.
Really?
Hello. We are strangers to this part. We've lost our way.
Buses, what are you standing there for? We must bring our cat inside.
Do you know us?
Of course. You do? Yes.
Then who are we?
Why? You are children of God. Come in, come in.
The two immortals, satisfied that their disguises had not been seen through, entered the house, lowering their heads to fit through the door.
No, don't sit on the floor. You are our guest. Please sit on a chair.
Philemon ran to get another chair, and Baucis begged 2 pieces of cloth to pay them so the strangers might rest easy.
She stirred the coals in the fireplace and fanned the fire to cook them a meal. Philemon set out the plate of fruit, bananas and mangoes and cherry plums.
Then there was cabbage and some roasted eggs.
For the dessert, there was nuts and figs and pudding, and a basket of dried apples. Remember how apples smell. Then, with a bit of pride, they brought out some honey to go with the apples. Philemon poured wine from a bottle, but as he filled up the glasses of the guests, he saw that the bottle remained full. And then they knew.
Oh, mercy! Mercy!
You are divine, and we serve you such a simple meal. Buses, go and kill the goose.
Let it live. We are gods and we thank you. You have done enough more than your nasty neighbor thought to do.
Suddenly, everything changed. Their poor little house turned into a golden gathering temple.
Old man, ask of us whatever you will. We shall grant request whatever you make of us.
Having spent all of our lives together, we ask that you allow us to die at the same moment.
I hate to see my wife's grave or having her cry over mine.
The gods granted their wish.
They grew very old together, and as they stood at the doorway, Athena and Hermes began to put leaves on their bodies. They became trees standing together, side by side, for the end of time.
Farewell, dear Philemon.
Farewell, dear Narcissus.
Walking down the street at night, you can hear the wind through the trees. The wind turns into the voices of Philemon and Baucis. They whisper,
Let me die the moment my love dies.
They whisper,
Let me die still loving and so never die. Midas. A pool of water you have been looking for is right behind you. Wash your hand, Midas.
Papa, where are you?
I'm here, daughter.
Don't worry, Midas. All is restored. You have searched long enough.
Did you hear that, Papa? All is restored. I am no longer gold. I am your daughter.
May we all live in love.
Thank you so much. So thank you for attending our play this evening, everyone. A show like this cannot be on without the work of many people. We would like to acknowledge our costume team, Bill and F and Nat, for the creative work turning us into gods and goddesses. For our sound team, Day and Nine, and Bill. For our lighting crew, Dej and Son. For our puppeteers, Teacher Krishna and Zen. And for our prompters, Ricky and Zita. Lastly, I would like to thank you, our teachers, Teacher Krishna and Teacher Connors, for their tireless effort, direction, and support putting our play together. It was a labor of love. Thank you for your coming and good night.